guys, this is Kathy. Welcome back to my channel. So glad you're here today. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Well, today we're going to be talking about the quote of the week that I put up last week on my blog, and it is: bravery is not about the absence of fear. Bravery is action in the face of fear. And it's by Sean Platt and Johnny B. Trurant. I thought about that after I posted that on Sunday, and I started to think, well, what steps can we take when we're afraid that can help us face our fear and hopefully conquer our fears? Going through a divorce, there's a lot of fear involved. There's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of fear of the future, fear of today. So how in the heck do I face those fears in somewhat of a positive way so that I can still survive and hopefully conquer those fears? So I came up with 8 steps or 8 things that you could do and that I could do to face fear in divorce or in any situation in our lives, because fear is pretty much inevitable in some way in our lives. So fear, it can be totally paralyzing. A lot of us will just go into denial and just close our eyes, not face it, pretend it's not there, and that's not going to help any of us in any way. In fact, hiding from the situation or hiding from our fear can actually make things worse in the long run. So here are a few steps that I found that may or can or hopefully will help us face our fear. First, we have to acknowledge our fear. Take a strong look at it. See what it is. Then I would say break that fear down so it's not generalized. I mean, you could just say, I'm afraid of this divorce. Or you could break it down and say, okay, I'm afraid of the divorce process. What do I need to do? I need to hire an attorney. I'm afraid that I won't have enough money to survive. What am I supposed to do? Develop a financial plan. I mean, break it down so you can address whatever is causing your fear. I think in that way, we can manage our fear in a more of a healthy way than just denying it or pretending it's not there, because it is there. Focus on what you can control is number 3. When you're going through a divorce, if you could control everything, you might say, well, I don't want a divorce. Well, for many of us, that was not the option. This decision was not made for us. It was made by someone else, and we had no control of that. So focus on what you can control. You can't control the fact that you've been left or whatever's happened in your life. You can't control that. But you can control other things. You can control, yes, I can hire that attorney. Yes, I can pray and ask God for help. Yes, I can find support. Yes, I can go to a therapist. Yes, I can see a doctor. Yes, I can sell my home. Or whatever you need to do, break it down into steps and focus on what you can control. Find a mentor or a counselor or a therapist, someone that can help you, give you advice. Maybe they've been through it before and they can give you some step-by-step things to do, because a lot of times you don't know what to do. And that's why you need to lean on the support of others and their knowledge. And that can maybe make things a little bit easier for you when you're trying to face your fear. And maybe this can help you take control of the situation and face your fear and overcome it. Realize that you're not alone. You're not alone. So many people have gone through this, and I don't think I even realized it until I was going through it myself. And then I started to look around, I started to talk to people, and I realized I'm not alone. And of course, you're never alone when you have God in your life. But God's with you. Other people have been down this path before, and they want to help you. Find a mantra. Somebody sent me a mantra early on. This is a girl who used to go to our church. My ex actually performed their wedding ceremony. She sent me a mantra, and it was, when you're going through hell, keep going. That little saying helped me a lot, because I would get up in the mornings and not want to face anything. And I'd look at that little verse, because I had it somewhere where I could see it every day. And I would say, okay, I'm going through hell. I'm going to keep going regardless of how I feel. I'm going to keep going. That little mantra was great. It was a perfect one for me. And then, of course, the mantra I got from God, the promise I got from God, that I will never leave you or forsake you. I held on very tightly to that, and I still hold on to that one today. I hope I won't need the other one again. I hope I go through no more hells, but that's not guaranteed. Number 7, make a plan and face your fear head on. Ignoring your fear is not going to solve your problem. Face that fear, break it down, attack it head on. Stand up straight, take a deep breath, hold God's hand, and face that fear. Easier said than done, but you can do it. Number 8, don't give up. There will be setbacks, maybe where you step back a little bit or you flounder a little bit. Keep going. Take those baby steps. Don't give up. In review, 8 steps to helping us face our fear, to be brave in our fear, are: acknowledge your fear, accept your fear, Try to understand why you are afraid. Break it down. Focus on what you can control and control that. Find a mentor, counselor, therapist, someone to help guide you. Realize you're not alone. Other people have been through this and God's always with you. Find a mantra and read it every day. Something that will help you stay strong and keep you committed to being strong. Make a plan to conquer your fear and go at it head on. And remember, regardless, don't give up. Keep going. Keep working on finding that solution and you will find it. And you will be brave in the face of your fear. It takes work, believe me, but you can do it. All right, guys, that's it for today. I hope you're doing well. God bless you and keep you. Remember, God is always with you and He will never leave you or forsake you. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.